Hey YouTube, Satoshi Matrix here yet again bringing you another video. Welcome to the Controller Chronicles, the series where I showcase unusual controllers that you probably don't own. This time I'm going to be talking about a controller for the PlayStation called the Dock's Enhanced Controller for PlayStation. This controller was released in the PlayStation 1 days, but it is also compatible with the PlayStation 2 and with an adapter to the PlayStation 3. It doesn't feature any analog control sticks, so therefore it can only be used with games that can use the D-pad and that's it, such as fighting games or shoot-'em-ups or platformers or puzzle games, that sort of thing, or RPGs to some extent. But yeah, I'm going to be going over the features of this controller. So let's look at the back of the box. It says big bold letters. It says turbo, fire, and slowdown or slow motion. It enables extended playtime without fatigue using the ergonomic control grips, and I guess they mean these elongated control grips, which I guess is true. Slow motion and turbo fire to increase your playing pleasure and excitement. Okay. 8 fire buttons for enhanced game control. You mean it has the standard buttons of a PlayStation controller? Why is that somehow a feature? Whatever. Digital multi-directional disc pad for 360-degree movement. Okay. And also comes with a freaking humongously long and unnecessary 8-foot connecting cable. Like the cord on this thing, when it's all wrapped up, you can't even see the controller. The cord is so long. I don't get it, because most controllers don't give you enough cord, and they'll be like 3 or 4 feet. This one, you have to unwrap and unwrap and unwrap and unwrap and unwrap. There's so much cord here. But yeah, when you eventually get this controller, so here it is. First thing you'll notice is the D-pad. It's very much Nintendo-like D-pad, which is fantastic if you prefer that kind of D-pad to the PlayStation stock one. These two buttons are the turbo and the clear button. So you hold turbo down and then you press whatever button you want, and that's turbo. Pull down clear and then press the button again to make it back to normal again. The slow motion works as any other slow motion button does. It's rapid fire start. Here you have the select, here you have start, and then you have the 4 face buttons. Up top you have the triggers, and it's PlayStation 1, so they're all, the digital buttons, not analog. But yeah, this controller feels really good in your hands. It has these elongated grips. Yeah. Feels really good. D-pad's nice and responsive, doesn't feel mushy, doesn't feel too stiff either. It's very, very good. The face buttons stick out quite a ways away, so when you press down, you know that you can feel that you're pressing down. You can hear a little clicking sound. Yeah, so I'm going to be plugging this in and showing you some gameplay. Now, because this is a digital controller, it's only useful for games that don't require an analog stick. And I have 2 such examples. I'm going to be showing off Mega Man X Collection and Gradius 5. So first, Mega Man X Collection, because those are 2D platform shoot-'em-up games. So take out the disc, open the PlayStation 2, insert the disc, turn it on, and now turn on the TV. There we go. Oh, whoops, this is wrong input. There we go. So I'm going to choose one of the SNES games. I'll choose Mega Man X2 to demonstrate this. Now, of course, this is just the standard Super Nintendo version. Alright, let's choose a random boss. Choose Flame Stag. Alright, so let's give this some light. So this controller works, you jump, you shoot, move with the D-pad. But now I'm going to put on some turbo. And of course, this is an instance where turbo fire really helps. Because without special weapons, I wouldn't have been able to destroy that barrier and get away from the lava flow in time. And so again, you hold down the fire and there's turbo fire. To disable it, hold down the clear and then fire again, and there's regular fire. You have all the buttons working. It's a very good and very comfortable controller to hold. And for platform games like Mega Man X or Metal Slug, what is it? Metal Slug Collection, I think is what it is. Anyway, for fighting games, it works fantastic. Whatever you want for PlayStation 2 that does not, or PlayStation 1 for that matter, that does not require analog control. Oops. Alright, so next up I'm going to be showing off Gradius 5. So I just move tripod. Now, I like Gradius 5 a whole lot, but I'm not very good at it. So I'll just open PlayStation, put in Gradius. And we're going to play some Gradius 5 with this turbo controller. Hooray for 480i.
Select weapon array. Type 1.
So Gradius 5 is a game that greatly benefits from this controller. I prefer using this much more than using the stock controller. So there's my stock fire. Here's Rapids. anyway, that's just an example of this game running in action, or this controller running in action. This is the normal laser shot. And this is the turbo laser shot. Normal, turbo. Normal, turbo. I don't think I'll be able to beat this thing powered down like I am. Definitely not. But yeah, that's basically this controller in action. Overall, I think that the Dock's PlayStation controller, enhanced controller is what it's called, is a really worthwhile investment if you have a PlayStation or PlayStation 2. It makes playing platforming games and shoot 'em up games so much easier because the turbo fire helps so much, as well as the much better D-pad and the elongated handles that make this controller easy to hold and comfortable. So yeah, that about wraps it up for this time. So if you want to check out more installments of the Controller Chronicles series, check the annotations or check the video description below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. So thanks for watching, guys.